This is the TYSK report where I bring you the things you should know happening in the world of technology. Got some exciting articles on the docket, so let's get right to them. In the first article, Sam Altman's eyeball scanning crypto project has a new orb and a new name. WorldCoin, the cryptocurrency human identity network UBI project, co-founded by OpenAI CEO Sam Altman, is known as World. Along with the name change, World introduced an updated version of its eyeball scanning orb device, which is designed to solve a problem that does not currently exist, authenticating that someone is human in the age of AI. People registered to the system get a World ID that they can use to securely and anonymously prove their humanness online, as well as a share of its associated WLD cryptocurrency token. So the new orb is made with 30% fewer parts than its predecessor, which is supposed to make it easier and cheaper to build and equipped with NVIDIA's robotics and AI platform Jetson. Now, Rich Haley, the chief device officer of Tools for Humanity, the foundation behind the World Project, said during an event on Thursday that the simplified design should help achieve the goal of making the orb widely available. Now, it is also launching a new service called Orb on Demand that will let people order orbs much like a pizza you would have delivered to your apartment. Haley said the orb is also coming to more countries, including Costa Rica, Brazil, Indonesia, Australia, the United Arab Emirates, Morocco, and others. World says it has verified nearly 7 million unique humans so far, despite privacy concerns about building a privately operated global database based on biometrics. So last year, Kenya suspended World while it investigated its practices surrounding data collection. It has since dropped its investigation, and Hong Kong asked World to stop all operations in the country over privacy risk, while both Portugal and Spain have also taken action against the project. So there are interesting things happening in the blockchain space, and of course, this company used to be WorldCoin and is now called World, has these orbs where they want to verify people their unique humanness. This is a very controversial topic because a lot of people, I should say, believe that we don't need to be verified. We're already human. But online, there are so many different bots and people are building bots every single day that this could be a reason why World decided to create this and wanted this to happen. So comment down below in the comment section what your thoughts are on this article. It's a very interesting topic and it's going to continue to be something that people will talk about, so I'll make sure to keep you updated. In the next article, self-driving delivery robot gets upgrade, Uber Eats deploying 2,000 in 2025. So sidewalk delivery company Serve Robotics has unveiled its new third-generation autonomous bot. It is likely to become a familiar sight in at least 2 United States cities, with no fewer than 2,000 units likely to be deployed on the Uber Eats platform alone in 2025. Now, according to Serve, the new bot can travel twice as fast as its predecessor, which had a top speed of 6 miles per hour, and go twice as far on a single charge, allowing it to spend around 6 hours more in service in the field each day. Consumers will be pleased to note that carrying capacity is increased by 15% over previous bots, allowing 4 large 16-inch pizzas to be delivered, while a new drivetrain with tweaked suspension allows smoother operation, reducing the chance of food being spilled or moved around in transit. Safety is also addressed with improved water resistance, improving the bot's ability in bad weather, and sharper emergency braking, bringing it to a halt 40% more quickly. Now, Canada's Magna has already started manufacturing the new bots with rollouts in LA, while Serve has established itself delivering for Shake Shack and 7-Eleven, among others, plus one new metro market still to be announced in the coming months. And here is a short video of Serve Robotics, and this is the website, fair use for this. Moving around. I'm not gonna lie, it looks very interesting, looks very cool. Looks very cool. People drop the food in there, it's moving around. And yeah, that's the quick snippet of it. So it looks like these food delivery bots are starting to grow and expand even more. And I'm sure if you've been on campuses or if you're on the West Coast, you've probably seen these. I haven't seen these where I am, so this will be something completely new to me to actually see in person. But I wonder how it's going to affect people who utilize Uber Eats to deliver food to people, or for people who also use food delivery services. This is just something to keep in mind as more robots and automation comes into play in different sectors, but I will keep you informed on this. in the next article. Remote driving company Vay secures $37 million loan. So remote driving company Vay has secured a loan of $37 million from the European Investment Bank, EIB. The Berlin-based firm, which launched commercial operations of its tele-driving service in Las Vegas, Nevada, earlier this year, intends to use the funds to develop its technology and expand into more cities in both North America and Europe. Now it says here, Vay's tele-driving service differs from what is offered by the driverless cabs run by the likes of Waymo and Cruise. In Las Vegas, users order a car via the Vay app, which is then delivered without occupants to the desired pickup location. The vehicle is remotely controlled by a human at Vay's Teledrive Center who uses conventional controls such as a steering wheel and pedals. Once delivered, the customer drives the car to their destination when the teleoperator takes over again. The connection between car and teleoperator is via a cellular network. And this is just a quick video that I'm going to show you of Vay and the teledriving so you can get a little bit more visual insight of what this looks like. All right, before I play this video, fair use, fair use, fair use. And let's get it going. And here it is.
What you just saw might look like something from the future to you. This is what we call a teledrive, and it will completely redefine how you move in metropolitan areas. You need a ride? Simply order away, and a professionally trained teledriver will get to work. Equipped with advanced sensor technology and augmented reality, our fleet can be remotely navigated from our teledrive hub. Teledrivers filter and process a constant stream of real-world impressions. And in combination with their 360-degree vision of the traffic situation, they're able to handle highly complex maneuvers. And whenever a situation might need a quick reaction, we rely on human perception and advanced support systems to be the safest traffic participant on the road. As soon as your way arrives, you take control of the vehicle, while our teledrivers can already accept the next order. This way, we maximize utilization of every single vehicle in our fleet. With less cars on the roads, we can help relieve the pressure on urban traffic, reduce space used for parking, as well as our carbon footprint. It's safer, it's sustainable, and it provides mobility for everyone. It's like owning a car without any of the downsides. At the end of your journey, you just get off and we take care of the rest. Let's face it, it's time for us to change how we move. Create a new possible way.
All right, so it looks like I was pronouncing that wrong. It's called Way, but that was a pretty cool video. I like that. I could definitely be doing something like that. I could see myself doing something like that, being involved in the service, but also being the teledriver from the teledrive center, pulling up with this vehicle, letting the customer take over and then bringing it back or wherever it needs to go. But because of this, I wonder what's going to expand more. Is it going to be this type of service or robo-taxis? Comment down below in the comment section if you would prefer teledriving over robo-taxis or robo-taxis over teledriving. This is going to be a very interesting topic to cover for the months and years to come. We'll see how it plays out in the next article. A&K Robotics refocuses micromobility testing in select airports. Now, the demand for mobility assistance in spaces such as airports is increasing as populations age and more people travel. Robots and autonomous vehicles can help meet that demand amid persistent labor shortages. We're not replacing wheelchairs in airports and other facilities, said Jessica Yip, co-founder of A&K Robotics. Our pods are intended to help people with mobility limitations. So in July, A&K Robotics said it is bringing its Cruise self-driving robotic pods at the Vancouver International Airport, which has abbreviation YVR, the company had already tested its systems at the Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport in 2022. So in most airports, wheelchairs and shuttles must be manually fetched and brought to passengers' gates. Noted, yep. Just knowing where they are in million square foot facilities and even parking lots can be a challenge, requiring staffers to walk long distances and spend precious time. Our pods are connected to IoT Internet of Things devices, and we're building dashboards and tools for airports to know where their fleets are and their battery status, she explained. By digitizing control, they could even remotely deploy a pod to a gate. Also, here is a short video of this being used, so let's check it out real quick. So before I play this, I am going to speed it up a little bit so that way we can move it along. Let's go ahead and drop it on 2-speed. So we got it here. Nice zoom in action on this and some zoom out action. All right. Also, I like that light there. Let people know, hey, I'm coming through. All right. Nice mobility, taking it around. Also can fit your luggage under there a little bit. Hopefully you don't have too much luggage. And all right, so that's the short snippet. So very, very cool use of technology. And when I was at airports, I would see many times aging population, older people, they would be struggling just to get from one part of the airport to another. So I believe this would be very useful for them. In the next article, OpenAI unveils experimental swarm framework, igniting debate on AI-driven automation. OpenAI has unveiled a Swarm, an experimental framework designed to orchestrate networks of AI agents. Swarm provides developers with a blueprint for creating interconnected AI networks capable of communicating, collaborating, and tackling complex tasks autonomously. Now, it says here, this level of automation could fundamentally alter business operations. AI agents might handle tasks currently requiring human oversight, potentially boosting efficiency and freeing employees to focus on strategic initiatives. However, this shift prompts important questions about the evolving nature of work and the role of human decision-making in increasingly automated environments. So the specter of job displacement adds another layer of complexity. The potential of technologies like Swarm to create new job categories contrasts with fears that it may accelerate white-collar automation at an unprecedented pace. This tension highlights the need for businesses and policymakers to consider the broader societal impacts of AI adoption. The tech world now closely watches to see how developers will build upon the ideas presented in Swarm and how OpenAI and other leading AI companies will continue to shape the trajectory of this transformative technology. So that's just a quick update on AI agents. It will be interesting to see what developers do. I have seen different videos of people building AI agents and putting them to use to automate different tasks that they do. But yeah, again, I wonder how it's going to affect the job market for people in those white collar positions, but we shall see as time moves along. As always, some exciting news, exciting things happening in the world of technology when it comes to eyeball scanning, when it comes to having a robot that can move aging population around the airport. And then we also talked about tele-driving. We never know what's going to happen. So you definitely want to stay informed because these things could have some type of impact on your life. So in order to do that, make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for the next video.